Hello everyone. This short video, I'm going to show you how I use VRMath2 Editor to create a simple dice. A simple dice has 6 faces, as we know. And in this 3D space, we may easily get a cube as to be a dice, but if we want to draw something on each of the faces, it could be a bit more complicated and difficult. You may think that you can apply some texture on it, but no matter what texture you apply, it applies to all the 6 faces. So this creates a problem that we can't really apply a texture onto a cube and to make it a dice unless the texture is specially designed. So we're going to think of a different way. So the idea is basically create 6 faces, and on each face we can apply a different texture. In the texture chooser here, we can actually go to the last category, 10, and here we have all the textures ready for us to apply to any surface. So I'm going to use this rectangle tool. I think a couple of ways, but I'm using this 2D rectangle. So to begin with, I may toggle this grid to see it's 1 by 1 grid, but here the purpose is to show you. If you click to insert a 2D rectangle, the rectangle is actually a 2 by 2 square. And because I would like the dice to have the center point of this 0, 0, 0 coordinate, and so therefore clear the screen. I have to move the turtle to a particular place to put the 2D rectangle. So what I like to do is to move the turtle to 1 meter away and then place the rectangle. So what I can do is to click on forward 1, and I'm putting the first face here. I can say back, and I can put the second face here. So gradually that you can probably put into different places. So I can go forward again. Now, for example, if I say go to the west, but the turtle is still facing the north direction, if you put a rectangle here, I think that is not the rectangle we want. So I just crossed out this here. In fact, you have to rotate the turtle to that orientation, direction, and therefore you can put a rectangle, and that is probably what we want. And so I'm doing the same thing again here. I'm going to move the turtle back and back, and I'm putting another rectangle here. I can move forward the turtle. Now this time I'm going to roll up the turtle 90 degrees. So it looks like it's now moving forward this direction up here. So at this place, I think it will be fine for me to put this 2D rectangle here, right? So yeah, exactly as what I think. Now I can say move back and back, back and back. I'll press down Control key and drag everything up a little bit here. So I think here is the right place for me to put another rectangle. Here we go. So now I got a cube with 6 faces, but each face is independent object, as you can see here, right? So what I can do now is to select, say, this face, for example. I don't really know what this is. This is object 5, really, but it doesn't matter. When I select this object 5, I can now choose a face to apply on it. So for example, I like to apply this on face 5 to be number 1. And remember, I think I can now close down this grid. The opposite side will be the number which add up to the opposite side to be 7. So now I choose this one. It's object 6. I'm going to put 6 here, right? Select this face. I think I'm free to choose anything. I choose 2 here, and therefore on the other side, click this object 3. I will go for 5. Then choose this one. It's 3 and 4 left. 3 and select this one, 4, and there you are. We got a dice here. I just hide the turtle, and then you can rotate to see a simple dice that is created.